Yo, my guy. How we living today, man?
Man, life is great, man. You know, I'm in the middle of work. I just got done working out. You know, I'm feeling great, looking great. You know.
I'm sorry. I had to just pull you straight from a workout and get you on an interview, but you had no problem with it, so I appreciate you for that.
Man, I'm gonna get right back to it anyway, so it don't matter.
So we grinding 24/7,
Yeah,
pretty much.
I'll be here morning till night.
Okay. Before we get any deeper into it, if you don't mind, tell the folks what's your name. Spell your name out for me as well. Let them know.
My name is John Moore, John Moore. You know, also known as SweetKillaJohn. You know, you can check me out on Instagram. Yeah.
Why they call you SweetKillaJohn?
My coach had came up with that name because I just be smiling during my match. Whenever I'm fighting in the ring, I just be smiling. It's hard for me not to. I just be smiling. I'll be so happy in there.
So you the one that be, when you get a good lick, you just start smiling and be like, we know, all right.
Well, I start smiling as soon as I step in that ring. I just be happy, man. Touch gloves, I be trying not to, but it just comes out.
He said, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. Okay. So, how old are you?
Right now I'm 20, about to be 21 in July.
Word, so we got a birthday coming up.
Yep.
Okay, that's what's up. Jumping into it, how did you get into boxing? Like, who pulled you into boxing? What was it that got you into boxing?
It's kind of like weird, not as exciting, but basically I started with MMA. I really started doing MMA from I was watching like female MMA fighters. You know, I liked their style, so I was watching them, and then I went to go do MMA, and then I started seeing a talent with boxing, so I started kind of drifting in that lane.
Okay. How long you been boxing?
3 years now.
3 years?
3 years.
That's what's up. Okay. Was there a moment early on where you said, yeah, this is what I want to do? Like, this is, because I'm assuming, you know, you trying to see where this goes. We trying to take this where it's going to take us. What moment was it where you were like, this is what I want to do?
My first sparring session. Yeah, it was a mixture of MMA and boxing. You know, you kind of get a mixture of styles at that gym. But yeah, man, my first sparring match, you know, I got my ass kicked a little bit, kind of got hurt, injured a little bit, but you know, I stayed in there. You know, I was like, I went to home. I thought about it, I was like, shit, this is what I want to do, you know.
Yeah.
All the bruises and stuff, I was like, this is what I want to do right here. You know, I went back, did it again.
What about, because specifically even with like that type of mentality to, you know, most people get their ass kicked or they lose in something and it totally turns them off and they're like, this is not what I want to do. What do you feel like is the type of mentality you have to have as a boxer to even fall in love with something like that?
Shit, I don't know, man. It's just like, you just feel like it kind of like attracts you, you know what I'm saying? It's like finding a girl or something, you know, it just kind of pulls you in. Like, you think about, even when you think about quitting is more like you're more scared to quit than actually keep doing it, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it was. It's like I was scared to quit because I just wanted to do it so bad. I know who I would be without it, so.
I dig that, though. I dig that. Okay. So, walk me through what a normal training week looks like for you. I mean, you young, you like not even in the prime of your life yet, so all the fun is about to happen, about to start. But what's a training week look like for you?
Really, it's learning every day, really. You know, I'm an amateur, so I make a lot of mistakes. There's a lot of things I need to work on every day, so you basically do everything. Strength training, whether it's light strength training, whether it's calisthenics, plyometrics, boxing every day. You know, you train, work on your technique every day. So really just fixing your mistakes, improving on where you failing at, and bettering what you're even good at. Even if you're good at something, you're trying to perfect that. So that's pretty much it every day. Every single day, same thing.
And are you from Georgia?
Yes, I'm from Georgia.
What part of Georgia are you from?
I live in Clinton County, Jonesboro.
Okay. This is a good part that we were talking off camera with your coach, actually, is the state of Georgia boxing.
Yeah.
What do you feel like is missing in Georgia boxing right now? Why do you feel like Georgia boxing isn't, you know, you think Georgia football, or you think football, you think Georgia. Yeah. You think basketball, you think Georgia. Why do you think it's not like that for boxing?
Like my coach said, there's not enough attention as far as promoters and stuff go down here. That's pretty much it. There's not enough attention. But we getting it. I see it, like, I be on Instagram all day, Georgia fighters. We all trying to get seen right now. So, and there's a lot of us being seen right now.
Yeah.
So.
Who are some of your favorite amateur boxers right now? Either in your gym, outside of your gym?
Aside from me?
Yeah.
Levon, Ice Cold Legend, Bam. Bam, I think his name is Jeremy or Jeremiah. I can't pronounce his name. I usually call him Bam. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. What is it about Slaughterhouse Boxing Gym that you love? Like, why do you train here? You can go. I passed a boxing gym actually down the street from me coming here. Why do you train here?
Well, mainly because the reason I train here is mainly because it's close to my house. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's close to my house.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
really,
hey, that's real.
The reason I love the training here, as far as coaching and everything, they show attention to everybody. You know, a lot of gyms, they have like specific fighters they look at. You know, they select fighters who they want to pay all the attention to. Now here, everybody gets attention. Everybody, they try to work. They put 100% in everybody. Coach G, everybody.
So it's like a real, because I get that real gym feel when you come here. Like it's, you know, even if I feel like, I mean, I am new, and the love here is real genuine. So it feels like y'all have a nice tight knit family bond here.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we try to do that with every fighter, man. That's how you, for one, keep them around, for one, and for two, this is how it should be. You know what I'm saying? No one should be able to feel like an outcast, especially inside of a gym. You should feel welcome inside the gym. You know, because like the gym to me is like an escape. I love it here. You know, all my problems go out the window when I get here. You know. So.
Speaking of something that just hit my mind, what is something outside of boxing that would surprise people to know about you?
I want you to know everything that's interesting about me is here.
Really?
Everything goes out the window. Like when I get here, this is like the most interesting part of my life right here.
Word. Boxing.
Yeah, the boxing.
That's what I like to hear that though. I like to hear that. What are you chasing right now in boxing? What is the short-term goal? I'll ask you in a second. Long term. What's your short-term goal?
Right now, I'm trying to get ranked. Okay. If y'all mess around, let me get ranked. I know I'm gonna try to reach for number one. No, I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna reach number one. So once I get ranked, it's gonna be a little dangerous for y'all out there because y'all just should let me know my capabilities. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to get on the rankings list.
Okay. Long-term goal, and by long-term, let's say 5 years.
5 years. Well, 5 years from now, I'm probably gonna still be starting my pro career. So. Man, just trying to get a title. I can't really think far now aside from getting a title. You know, that's a little too far. Like I just started, you know, only 3 years. So.
Yeah, no, I think that's a great mentality because somebody told me one time, man plans and God laughs. So it's like, you know, sometimes we over plan things and then we get upset that it don't pan out. But it's like, I mean, you didn't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So like, you know, how you gonna plan the next steps?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever lost a fight that changed you? Whether that was an actual fight that counted against your amateur record or just even in the gym? I mean, I know we don't really count losses in the gym, like sparring sessions. We don't really count wins or losses, but a fight that you feel like changed you as a person, good or bad?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The first time I got stopped, that was like a major change. Like even my coach said it, cause like I ain't never been that angry from a loss or anything. Like cause you know, coming in, I was stopping people. You know, even when I did lose, it was by decision and it was like a close fight. But once I got stopped, I was like, something just clicked. I had to change everything. You know, I just had to. I don't even know how to explain it. I just had to change.
Was it kind of humbling in a way?
Yeah, it was.
Going from like laying everybody out to that at one time, you're like, whoa,
I was like,
this ain't supposed to happen to me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's exactly how I was feeling. Like, I never thought it happened to me.
Okay. Who outside of boxing has the biggest impact on your life?
Just my family, really. Just mainly my grandma, my dad. You know, my dad. I really wouldn't be like and meet it with my coach and everything if it wasn't for him. You know, I probably would still been doing MMA. You know, with some shady coach, shady coach. You know, because dad's so important in the boxing game. So we see from Floyd and a lot of other bosses that when they bring their dad in, they go to new heights. You know, Brian Norman went to new heights. You know, so yeah.
That's what's up, though. So you said MMA.
Yeah.
So you have a you are a fighter.
Yeah. MMA, I loved it, but the problem was, I like getting slammed. That's the only problem. You know, like doing the drills and stuff. You have to let your partner slam you to work with you. I was like, I can't. I don't want to do that shit.
I do be trying to tell people when they ask about MMA, I'm like, I have interest in boxing. It's something, the hands are different, but when you start adding feet involved and legs and all, I'm like, nah, I'm good on that part. I'm good on that one. Okay. If you, well, when you make it to the top, who are you doing it for?
I'm not gonna lie, as far as boxing side of it, it's gonna be for me. You know, like my money and all that, like all that. That's gonna be for my family. No, I'm not really money. I'm not gonna say I don't care about money because I know how important it is, but you know, all that is for my family and stuff. But as far as reaching the top, that's for me. You know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to reach it just to, I guess you could say, prove something to myself. I guess, yeah.
Okay. Couple more questions before I let you out and get back into training. What's the difference between a good boxer and a great boxer in your eyes?
Anybody can be a good boxer given time. Anybody can be a good boxer, but being a great boxer, I feel like you gotta not only change your life, but you know, have a part in changing other people's lives. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I don't know, you just know when you see a great boxer compared to a good one. Because anybody be a good one. Anybody be a good boxer.
Okay. And my last question for you before I let you get back to it. If there was one piece of advice you could give to, say, a new person walking in behind you right now, they're walking into the gym, big eyes, and you're the first person that they come up to and they say, what's some advice? I want to fight. What would you say?
They want to fight? Shit, there ain't no shortcuts. That's about it. Shit, you're going to have to grind. There's going to be hard days. You're going to have great days, amazing days where you just, you know, like I said, I got stuck. You know, you're going to have good days like that repeatedly. You need to be humble, but you got to keep going. You know, you can't stop.
Yeah.
You can't stop.
I dig that. So, where do people find you? What are your social medias? How do people, if they just want to follow your journey, keep up with you, where would they find you?
Like I said, SweetKillaJohn is my Instagram handle, but you know, I need to start posting more. I need to work on that, but that's the only place.
I mean, you in the gym, you working. You too
I
busy working.
I don't be thinking about that Instagram, that social media stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I think there's a reason why when people get to a certain level, they just pay somebody to do that.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was thinking. I was like, just
when I get there, we'll post and just pay somebody to do it.
Yeah.
Can you spell out your Instagram for me real quick?
SweetKillaJohn. SweetKillaJohn.
Perfect. All right, last parting words to the people. What you got to say?
Shoot, just watch me. Shoot, if you don't watch me, you'll see me. You'll see me regardless.
I like that. You don't watch me, you'll see me. I like that. My boy, SweetKillaJohn. Make sure y'all tap in. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna let you get back to work, and they gonna see you.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
All right, brother.